Namaste, I am Tejaswini and welcome to my podcast. Ask me anything. Shreya will be asking me some questions which she feels deeply about, and let's see how the conversation goes.
I would start by asking that generally we see people wearing these gemstones. So, do you think they hold some sort of energy, or how do they influence people's regular activities, or what is the significance of that?
See, Jyotish talks about remedies. So, as per our main text, there is no mention of gemstones as remedies, but you can always use them because they are like small batteries. If you charge them with the mantra of that specific planet, they'll help you resonate with the energy of that planet for a longer period of time. Like you're doing your puja in the morning, suppose you do a Surya mantra for 108 times. So maybe you are able to resonate with the energy of Bhagwan Surya for maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours with your personal recitation. But if you wear a stone, a ruby for example, a red colored stone, and then you charge it with the mantra of Surya, then maybe you will be able to carry on this resonation for maybe a week or so. But then you have to again recharge the stone with the Surya mantra. They work as rechargeable batteries. And not just gemstones, you can recharge your jewelry, you can insert mantra inside these metals which are capable of absorbing that resonance. And once you wear them, then you will start using them up, and it is a good way of enhancing the energies in your life.
So, the main USP is the energy you are saying.
Yes.
Anything without it is lifeless or is meaningless.
It is meaningless. Everything comes from mantra. Our mantra from Sanatan Dharma, it is mantra, tantra and yantra. The mantra is the word, the spoken word. The yantra is the physical geometry, and tantra is putting it all together to achieve what you want. So this is how Sanatan Dharma works. Sanatan Dharma is Shri Vidya and the Ved, both together. Like Shri Vidya is called the Agam and Ved are called the Nigam. Nigam means that they were seen in the universe. Like Om cannot have an author, right? So the Ved don't have an author in the similar sense. Our rishis directly saw them from the cosmos. And the Agam, that is the Shri Yantra, and the Shri Vidya and the Tantra, which is called popularly these days. Like Bhagavan Shankar taught it to Devi Parvati, or Devi Lakshmi taught it to her disciples.
But generally I've heard Tantra to be a negative energy, I don't know. So according to you, Tantra is good, like it is it's a good energy, the Tantric Vidya.
Yes, of course. If you want to achieve moksha or anything that you really want, like according to our Sanatan Dharma, there are 4 options. You can either go for dharma, artha, kama or moksha. Only 4 options, nothing beyond that. So if you want to achieve any of these 4 options, you need energy. To power your energy, to power your intention, you need mantra. So these mantra can be from the Ved or they can be from the Tantra. The mantra are a pure chunk of energy. What you do with that energy is your choice. If I want to use this energy to harm somebody, then that is a negative use of that energy. I will get a negative papa karma, as it is called. But if I use that energy for something positive, a positive thing for me, my family, for prosperity, for wealth, for my nation, then it is a punya karma. I will get some positive energy out of that.
तो मैम जैसे ये हमारे यहाँ पे ये तिलक का बहुत वो है, आपने भी जैसे मैंने देखा लगा रखा है, तो कुछ लोग इससे लगाते हैं, कुछ लोग अंगूठे से लगाते हैं, तो क्या करेक्ट वे क्या होता है इसको लगाने का?
We have got these 5 fingers and the energies of each of the fingers is different. Like this thumb is the angushtha, it belongs to Bhagwan Agni. So whenever you have to go for some activity where you have to show your boldness, your courage, your fierceness, earlier people used to go to war, now we go for exams. So whenever you're going for exams, you can put tilak with this finger, and using red tilak, red kumkum is the appropriate one. This is the tarjani. This is not used for living human beings. This finger is used to apply tilak to a dead body. We never use this finger to apply tilak to ourselves. This is the madhyama. This is used to apply tilak to humans. Whenever we think that this person standing in front of us is just a manushya, generally we do not use this one also. This is the anamika, the ring finger. We use this to apply tilak to Bhagwan. Murtis of devatas, we will use this finger. Because when we are applying tilak to ourselves, I think of myself and the God which is inside me. So I will use this finger to apply this tilak. And this is the kanishtika. We never use this finger for anything. When we were children, we used to do katti with this finger. The reason is energy of this finger can drive people insane also. So these are the 5 fingers, and this is the way. We should either use the thumb or the ring finger for applying tilak.
And any other difference between using a red tilak and a turmeric, the chandan one? जो होता है उसका?
We use the red tilak for generally all activities because it is linked to the primordial energy of creation, the Kamkala herself. We use chandan to balance sattva gun in the body, and there are various kinds of tilak. I use a black tilak and a red tilak, and there are some other things also on my forehead which are not visible right now. But I use tilaks depending on which god which energy I am going to channelize in that day. I use tilaks for that purpose.
And how much nazar or aura plays a role in all of this? Like nazar है, aura है, लोग बात करते हैं कि नज़र लग गई मुझे, तो सच में लगती है नज़र कि मतलब क्या?
Definitely nazar लगती है. Nazar is a evil intention or a negative intention. Suppose I am wearing some very beautiful dress, then somebody looks at me with, oh, she's looking so good. The sari, I wish I had sari. Oh, this jewelry, I wish I was wearing this jewelry. Somebody looks at you with jealousy, with envy. This is the negative intention. So in our Sanatan Dharma, we always had ways to capture this negative energy and put it out. Like one is wearing black thread in your hand. This black thread will break after 2-3 months when it has absorbed enough negative energy, and it will break on its own. There is a way of making this black thread. I have written about it in my blog. I write at Psychologically Astrology. It is on, you make this on very typical days. On Tuesdays and Saturdays, you make this kind of a thread. You recite your favorite mantra on it and you tie knots in this. If you can see, I have tied knots in this thread. And every knot has one mantra in it.
And anyone can do that? You don't
Anyone
need a special
can.
priest to come, tie that
Anyone
on
can
your
do
hand.
it. Preferably the oldest person in the family does it.
Okay.
The grandmother, the grandfather, or the father or the mother, whoever is the oldest person in the family, it is his or her responsibility to do this for the younger persons in the family. Because it is thought that the grandparents have a pure sort of a love for their grandchildren. So that intention gets captured in this thread. And these mantras are also very simple. Generally people in North India, they use Hanuman Chalisa. So you can hold this in your hand and recite Hanuman Chalisa over it. And say Jai Shri Ram 7 times and tie 7 knots on it. It is as simple as that. Shreya has some more questions to ask, and this convo will be continued in the next part of this podcast. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Namaste.